Until August by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Hello everyone. When I'm recording this, it is, wow, pretty violent times. 16th of May today, and yesterday the Slovakian Prime Minister was shot. He was visiting a town and he mingled with the crowd, and one guy, a poet, a writer, 71 years old, got close to him and shot him 4 or 5 times in the stomach, in the chest, in the limbs. And overnight, the prime minister, his name is Fico, he was in the hospital in a very, very critical state. And by this morning, when I woke up, the very first thing was to check the news, and they said that now he's all right. So they stabilized him, and he's gonna be fine. I am Hungarian. I was born in Hungary, born and raised, and then I left my country pretty early, and I lived in 5 countries: Austria, USA, and right now I am based in London. And absolutely doesn't matter what I think of a politician of a different country, of a neighboring country, what I think about him as a person, about what his political work, what his goals are. It doesn't really matter because it's democracy, it's supposed to be non-violent, and this is absolutely not the way to go. East Europe, we haven't had these sort of things for a very long time, luckily. And yeah, that happened yesterday, 15th of May. Today is 16th of May. And I felt this is the time to start the book, the lost novel by Gabriel Marquez. The lost novel, it's on the cover because it was not supposed to be published. The author didn't like it. He was writing it, and even when he was writing it, he said he doesn't like the whole thing, and he shelved it. And now it's on the shelf of the bookstores. We are in London, so the most important bookstores are Waterstones and Foyles. And you know how I feel about these sort of things. An artist, a poet, a writer passes away, and then people who inherit stuff, or simple people who find things stashed away, go to the publisher houses and they give it to the public. There's always a reason why the author didn't want it to see the light of the day. So that's why when I read the very first article about the lost novel, Until August, I complained to my friends, I put it on my social media, that why they publishing it? Why? When the author specifically said that he doesn't want it to be published at all. But this is capitalism, and it needed to make its way. Because, you know, if you go to any bookshops, you will find private letters, a collection of private letters that you can buy, authors, you know, sending messages to their parents back and forth. And, well, I have to confess that one of my favorite collection is Van Gogh private letters. I really like that, especially the ones when he was here in London. Well, that's the problem because I am very curious as well. In one way, I know that this is not a good thing that they publish these sort of things, private letters and books that were not made to publish. But in the other way, I'm very, very curious. So what you see behind me is the Lost Novel by Gabriel Marquez. And today will be the very first day we're gonna be reading this. Next to the book, you can see a bucket of roses. I bought it at a place called Co-op for 5.50 because the book is about a lady who visits a cemetery every single year and goes to the bar and meets people. That is all I know about the book. And today will be the day when I open it and I will tell you all about it.